Welcome. We are in Napoleon High School at the Grand Canyon, and we're about ready to start day 2 of Minute to Win It. This is a joint effort between the high school and junior high. We have, I believe, 40 people that have won their events as of yesterday. I'm going to quickly try to read through those. We're going to have 4 different competitions today. Some of the participants, we have Molly Rosebrock, Zane Peckinpah, Paige Kerrigan-Christ, Preston Speaks, Zach Schrader, Ethan Gabers, Alex Gonzalez, Tristan Stacy, Rowan Bosselman, Virginia Smith, Claire Durham, Austin Hopkins, Ashton Keesley, Erica Meyer, Noah Kraft, Alexis Bailey, Tanya Krieger, Jocelyn Emmel, Jackson Morey, Addison Spicer, McKenna Whitty, Cornelia Wenenberg, Carter Bowen, Tristan Pierce, Ginger Dravis, Ethan Sainholt, Kane Harmon, Travis Seagrave, Owen Hansen, Cesar Morales Ramirez, Kane Hartson, Nathan Donnelly, Reese Wagner, Layla Hagerman, Santos Bassina, Andrew Gallagher, Brisa Garcia, Noah Leatherman, Landon Spicer, Zane Mendrick, Lather, Henry Eggers, and lastly, Avery Badenhop. Our first challenge today is the Cookie Monster Challenge. The objective of this is you are going to be placed a cookie on your forehead. There will be 1 minute on the clock. Without using your hands, get the cookie into your mouth. If the cookie falls off your face, you can catch it or pick it up, but you must put it back on your forehead before continuing. If your cookie breaks, you have to get each piece of the cookie successfully from your forehead into your mouth. Everyone who completes this challenge in 1 minute will be qualified for challenge number 2. Challenge number 2. Oh, have we got one here? We got some academics going on. We have the Dizzy Dictionary as our second challenge. I'll talk about that when the time comes. They're passing out cookies right now to our participants. This next challenge will start here shortly. I'm sorry if I don't recognize everybody by name, so I'm not sure how much the play-by-play is going to happen. But Mrs. Friels right now has about 5 or 6 more people to give the cookie to. The clock's going to start here shortly, and we'll see how this goes. I'm guessing there's going to be a mess, but this is probably be some of the most exciting activities that could happen here in the Grand Canyon recently. Oh, we've had basketball season. It's all good. What a group activity. Okay, Friels is giving their final instructions to the participants. Remember, cookie on the forehead. All right, they're going to face the crowd. The cameras are focusing on some of the participants. You got to lean your head back. Put the cookie in your forehead. You got 1 minute to get it in your mouth without using your hands. Yep, and here we go. 1 minute on the clock. And here they go. The cookies are coming off their foreheads. Slowly but surely they're coming. Some of them are mini falling on them on the floor. Hopefully no diseases are transmitted through the 5-second rule. Addison Spicer's having some issues. Oh, they're sliding off. They're not sticking very well. Henry Eggers looks like he's got a winner. Ashton Kinsling, one of the Hartson boys. Nathan Donnelly looks like he made it. 25 seconds to go. Let's see how many we have. "15 seconds. Yes, another winner. Looks like we got a good batch of winner, but we are really going to wean this crowd down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's the buzzer. We easily cut this group in half. Okay, the people that did not get the cookie in the mouth, they are going to be gracefully seating for the rest of the competition. We now have a new group. Okay, we have Dizzy Dictionary. Looks like we have, 12 stations. And here's the competition. It says here, competitors are put in groups of 10. You will be given a note card with a word on it. With one end of the bat on the floor and the other end on your forehead, you must complete 10 circles. Then you have to run to the other end of the gym, find your word in the dictionary, and then write the definition of that word onto the card and run back to your starting spot. The fastest 5 from each group get to move on. I'm not sure when the last time many of these students even handled a dictionary. Maybe they don't know, but the words are actually listed in alphabetical order. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe spelling might be an issue, but I think the hard part might actually be getting to the dictionary from the bat. Looks like they're dividing the groups up now. Mrs. Friels and Mrs. Hannafeld are dividing the groups up. Oh, we got the floor Zamboni out, cleaning up any cookie messes that were happening to be out there. Not exactly sure how they're going to divide the groups up. But we need to time each individual competitor. So basically the 5 fastest people in each group that can find that word in the dictionary and write it on a card and get it back. So you're going to be competing against each other is basically how it works. And so how it works is that we're going to have basically 5 or 6 people go at a time. The winner of that one individual group will then move on to the next competition. Friels is actually demonstrating that. Thank you, Mrs. Friels, as I do not want to demonstrate the bat twirl. She's giving instructions now about looking into the dictionary. Please note, all dictionaries are identical. We're using Merriam-Webster blue cover dictionaries. So they have to write down the definition of the word. So all first competitors are going to be given the exact same word to start with. So they're going to have the 5 fastest from each group will move on. So this may take a couple minutes. They're about ready to start. Let's get going. Okay, so they're going to start at one end of the basketball court. They move on to the other end. They're lined up from right to left, basically in front of what would be the student section during basketball games. They're going to travel to the other end where basically the assigned seats are from people that have annual seats here at basketball games. Okay, the first member of each group, they're going out. Each one of them is getting a bat given to them right now, and we're just about ready to be started. I'm glad we're doing this right after lunch. I hope Pete's along with maybe a mop and a bucket. Hopefully we don't have any lunch 2 times around. Well, we'll see about that. All right, from my vantage point, I'm looking at it from up above. I'm on the deck, the East Gym deck, and I'm looking down from behind. They're about ready to start. So they got to do 10 rotations of the bat, run across, find their word, write it down, and then hustle back. And we'll see who the winner is of each group. Here we go. And they're spinning. They got 10 turns. Clockwise, counterclockwise, really doesn't matter. But they need to spin 10 times around. All right, so they're getting down there. Okay, they got to find the word in the dictionary. I'm not sure what word they have to find. But I think they're PBIS words like encouragement, truth, pride, wildcat, things of that nature. Here they go. They're still looking feverishly. No, you cannot use Google Dictionary. No. Paper copy. Show all work. I see some people feverishly writing. Looks like we have a winner. I don't recognize that student. Did I have them? I don't know. Looks like Frio's claimed a winner on that one. Oh, the top 5 from each group. Looks like there's been, 10 or 11 participants in that group. So they're taking the top 5. We got 2 right now. 3. 2 more. 4, 5. And done. We got 5 from that group. All right, we're going to move on to the next group. New cards. Dictionary closed. Looked like Austin Hopkins was one of the final winners of that first group. Might have been Noah Kraft in one of the earlier ones too. We're going to play this game, but those winners are now getting ready for the next challenge. That's called the balloon battle. The object of that one is that they get to tie 3 balloons onto one of their 2 ankles, and they have to stay within a designated area and try to pop everyone else's balloon while keeping your own balloons safe. The last 5 players move on. So those first winners are currently tying up their balloons on their ankles. We have another dizzy bat competition, so we need 5 more competitors in this one. I'm guessing we have a few wrestlers in the group, as I see a blonde streak in a couple people's hair. I think that was a little moment of, I don't know, teamwork of everybody having the same kind of haircut. Oh, I think there's a little cheating involved. I wouldn't say cheating, but not necessarily following the rules exactly. The bat should have stayed on the ground as you did 10 revolutions. We're going to have one more group after this. They're feverishly looking at those dictionaries. Really looks like they're having a good time, though. No extra lunch on the floor, so that's all good. They're still writing down definitions. I think we have one winner. Looks like Ashton Kiesling. I don't recognize that second one. We have 2. And a blue hooded sweatshirt. We have 2 winners so far. We need top 5. We need a couple more. We're going to eliminate probably a couple out of this group. Looks like Henry Eggers. Looks like he gets to move on. What do they got? Need one more person out of this group to go. Those winners are getting their balloons tied onto their ankles. Thinking maybe this next group might have got their idea from watching Mario Kart. You ever play that Mario Kart race where you get the balloons, right? You got to shoot the balloons off your competitors while still keeping your own. Should be quite interesting. Hopefully we can get this done here in the next couple minutes. This time I'd like to thank the PBIS team for organizing all these activities for Napoleon High School and Junior High. That'd be great. Thank you. The time and the energy and the organization to make this thing work is not unseen. Thank you. All right, we got the next competitors lined up. About ready to do 10 bat spins. This is the last group in the Dizzy Dictionary. Excuse me. Last group. Not getting a whole lot of cheering section on and on. There's a few hundred students in the bleachers. It's going all good. Don't want to get too close and interfere with the camera. Looked like Winston the Wildcat made a showing out here today. Not exactly sure what word they're hunting for. Oh, I bet it's the word wildcat. Looks like it's deep in the dictionary. We have no winners yet in this group. Frios is about ready to claim a winner. It's very tense. Landon Spicer looks like he's the first one. We got a winner in that run. Good. We need 4 more. What's that? Peckinpah. 2. Still competitors. We still need a couple more winners. All right, we have our 5 winners. We are done with the Dizzy Dictionary competition. I think we're down to 15 competitors now. So if everybody competed in the high school, we probably started with, easily 500-600 people that did the semifinal with the cracker and the whistling, stacking Smarties, all that good stuff that happened yesterday. That was all fun. Today we're down to 15 last competitors. It looks like they're going to force them to stay inside the white volleyball lines that are on the floor. Their job is to try to pop the balloons of the other competitors while keeping theirs safe. The last 5 competitors in this group will move on to the final round of the challenge circuit. So all 15 players are going to be, they got them really tight. Looks like we have the first white line just to either to the left or the right of half court. They must stay inside there. And the other white volleyball line. So we got a small rectangle, 20 by 30. And their job is to pop the other people's balloons. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully they don't pop their own. Last 5 go in. Oh, no, that was just for the instructions. It looks like they get to go anywhere inside the volleyball court. So the white lines. Friels is going to be the judge on this one. People are spread out, ready to go. See what Kate Harmon out there. Aiden Gehring. Austin Hopkins, Ashton Kiesling, Noah Kraft. Just people I can recognize off the top of my head. Who's that? Austin Seagrave, it looks like he's down there too. Henry Eggers, Mr. Peckinpah. Looks like we got Alex Gonzalez down there too as well. All right, so Mrs. Friels is given the last rules. Basically what she says is final. So last 5, hopefully we can pop them. I think you're supposed to use your other foot while you're popping technique. I don't think you're supposed to be crawling around on the ground. All right, now they're going. They got to try to pop other people's balloons. I don't hear any popping yet. Looks like some people are trying to stay away. This is a game that you have to be aggressive. I'm not sure if there's a set time limit on this game, but people are kind of running around. Hey, there we go. We got some popping involved now. Looks like people are trying to sneak up on other people and try to pop their balloons. Nobody wants anybody behind them. We got some people down to one balloon. Do we have anybody eliminated yet? This looks like the new TikTok craze. You got to have some balloon dance that goes along with this. Seen some very interesting techniques to avoid and to pop as well. Looks like we have 4 or 5 people that have been eliminated. Down to the last 5. Looks like there might be some teamwork things going on of people like, hey, I'm not going to pop yours, you don't pop mine. Let's gang up, work together, try to find some other people. It's not against the rules, it's not in the rules, not saying you can't do it. If you want to work it as a team, I suppose you could. Uh-oh, somebody's balloons came off their ankles. Are you eliminated at that point? Oh, somebody's trying to carry their balloons a bit high off the floor. Might need to shorten the boundaries a bit. It looks like they closed the distance on the area in which they're popping the balloons. They shortened it up by a good 20 feet. So that's a small area. So we got a lot of people with 3 balloons yet. I see some techniques where people are basically hopping on the foot that does not have any balloons on it to keep the balloons off the ground, so it makes it very difficult for them to pop. It doesn't look like we're allowed to use your hands to push or control somebody's movements. Oh, we have some judges that are kicking people out for trying to move some competitors. There's some popping. Uh-oh, they must split time limit now. Now they're very, very active. It's probably taking a little longer than what we thought. Be patient with us. Oh, we're getting there. I think we're down to about 10 competitors. Uh-oh, they're shortening the field. Basically from the serving line to the spike line. Landon Spicer still has all 3. Peckinpah still has all 3. We got some teamwork. I don't know. Winston might get in there and actually pop 1 or 2. You never know. Didn't say who has to get popped by. This competition's taking a little longer than what we thought. That's not a problem. They're having fun. That's what it's all about. Having fun here, having a good time. Competing with one another. We need to be very aggressive here. We got to get down to 5. What am I counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we got 9. 9 people out there, 9 or 10. We need to start pairing them off. Oh. We're getting down there. We got a few more that got eliminated. Oh, yeah, Winston's egging them on. Trying to wrap this thing up. I think we're down to 7 or 8. People are being very, very creative on their avoiding technique. We about need to get a bit more aggressive with this. We still have one more competition to get through, and that's a challenge circuit. We did get a little late start, so be patient with us. We got one eliminated. We're getting close now. Oh, yes, this is definitely a gang mentality right here. Yes, everybody's trying to get one student. Yes, one person eliminated by leaving the group. We're down to the last 5. Looks like we got a few wrestlers in that group. Okay, now we're down to the last 5 competitors. Okay, last one, challenge circuit. First thing that people must do is do a bottle flip. But they must take an unopened bottle of water and drink it down to the line. They must then close the bottle tightly and then flip it successfully. We all know what a bottle flip is. Good. Then next is the balloon cup stacking. There's going to be a cup that's going to be on a table. They must take a balloon, put it inside the cup, then blow it up, and then the pressure from the balloon will grab the inside of the cup. They must then put that cup on an X and then stack, I think, 2 or 3 other cups in the same manner inside the first cup. Then lastly, we have the dice roll. They have 5 dice that they must roll. They must roll them until they get 2 of a kind. Then they set those aside. Roll the 3 remaining dice until they match the number showing on the first pair. You will continue rolling until you have all 5 dice showing the exact same number. The first person who completes all 3 of these will be the winner of the PBIS Minute to Win It Challenge. So Frios is giving the instructions now. I would think that this would be very quick. Suck down some water, get it down to the line, cap on, bottle flip, blow up balloon, stack. I think there's 5 cups. Then lastly, basically get a Yahtzee with 5 dice. We'll see how this goes. Let me see if I can recognize any of the people that are in the competition. Looks like we got Austin Hopkins. Who else is we got in there? What, Zane Peckinpah looks like he's in there. We got one of the Gonzalez boys. Landon Spicer. Don't recognize the other student. I think it's Andrew Gallagher. Okay, the participants are getting their stages ready to go. They're about ready to start, and we will finish this competition up very, very shortly. Sorry for running into our 7th period block at this point. Took a little bit longer than necessary, but be patient with us. We'll get there. It's all worth it. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to our production crew. We got Kaylin Gray as our producer. We got cameraman of Curtis Leidy, Trey Schulteis. Thank you again to the PBIS crew for organizing everything. Things are going very well today. We're about ready to start. Oh, it looks like they're doing the cup challenge first. Okay, it looks like Mr. Peckinpah's in the lead. He's drinking the water down. Did he get it down to the line? He has to do a bottle flip. No, one bottle flip. Two, no. Three, no. More water down. Landon Spicer's on his bottle flip. Austin Hopkins on the bottle flip. Zane has got his bottle flipped. He's trying to get the Yahtzee. 5 of a kind. We are close. And it looks like we have a champion. Zane Peckinpah is our winner of the 2022 Minute to Win It here at Napoleon High School. He has won prizes worth ones of dollars. And there's our overall champion, Zane Peckinpah. Congratulations to all the competitors who competed in the PBIS competition. We want to thank you. And as we sign off for this year, again, thank you to everybody here, the production crew, as well as the PBIS team. I am Jay Brown, and have a good day.
Whatever.